How much do you guys like these games where you have like a billion sixth graders in the stands? I mean, it seems like they're always kind of the loudest, most entertaining games that, at least it's a fun way to start the season maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I always love the games with the kids coming because even though they don't necessarily know what's going on, they're really just cheering for us as Kentucky because that's what they've grown up cheering for. So it's really interesting seeing that. And then obviously at halftime in the game when they start counting down is really funny. So it's just enjoyable seeing them have a lot of fun.
As Cass said, it is fun, and I think typically we get the crowd into the game, but they get us into it by cheering so loud and just being so happy. We can miss a shot, and they're still excited just to be there. So that makes it really fun.
Kastine, you've sort of always brought intangibles to the floor. I mean, your rebounding, your defense. How much does it elevate UK when you start bringing a lot of points too? And kind of how did you develop yourself over the summer to do that?
For me, it was really just working really hard, getting in the gym, and getting real confident. We knew coming in that we were going to have a team where we needed more than one scorer. So I think what has helped our team so much is that we're really unselfish, and that's kudos to everybody on the team because we're getting open shots and knocking down open shots. So I think it's not necessarily that I wasn't scoring before. We had a lot of other scorers, so then there's times where I had a different role where I had to play. So I think just the new season, new system is just opening up a lot more opportunities for all of us.
Long travel weekend, and then Coach City gave you yesterday off. Do you guys worry about getting that intensity up for an 11 o'clock game, considering you only had today to practice?
Honestly, no. With us having early practices, I don't think it's going to affect us that much having an 11 o'clock game. Getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning is not easy, but, I mean, it prepares us for stuff like this.
Yeah, same. This whole semester has been, that's our reality that we're getting up every morning around 6:45. So that's going to be about the same thing that we have tomorrow. And although the game's going to be starting, usually we're ending practice. That'll give us a little more time to get mental preparation and be ready to go at tip.
Coach talked about melding Janae and Jen into one point guard to kind of make them the same person, and there was no controversy between them. They just both wanted to play. And how are you guys seeing that develop kind of off the court? Are they becoming close friends, or have they always been? And are they competitive with each other at all?
I think on the court they're very competitive because they both want to be really great players. So the only way for them to get better is to compete. I know there's been times where it's been me, Jen, and Janae, and we're in the gym playing one-on-one, and I can just see how their attitude versus each other, they're really just trying to make each other better. And I think it's kudos to both to their character and how they are because they don't get selfish because one or the other is starting. They cheer each other on all the time. They're roommates, so they've had that bond for a while since Janae's been here. So I think it's very important that they keep that relationship rather than having a selfish attitude because that's going to bring the team down.
They live in one of those fourplexes.
Mm-hmm.
Who else lives with them? Is it
Bria and Lene.